Hey guys, this is Cyrock Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last time we created our character, Ardric. I'm gonna make sure I did spell his name right. Right. Right, there are our stats. Got some fancy looking armor, a nice sword and shield, that's all cool. Alright. And let's first talk to Duncan.
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone.
I was hoping to ask you a quick question or two.
Very well. I doubt your father would mind a slight delay.
Are there really darkspawn in the south?
Indeed. We spotted a horde assembling in the Korkari Wilds not 3 weeks ago. Luckily, King Cousland took us at our word and marshaled Ferelden's forces quickly. The first battles have already been fought. Your father and I must move quickly.
How many darkspawn are there?
Thousands. Perhaps 10,000 or more in this horde. Normally the darkspawn stay in the deep roads. It bodes ill that so many risk the surface.
How much danger are Fergus and my father in?
Well, I understand the first battles have gone easily.
Indeed. Are the Grey Wardens sure this is a blight, and not simply some large, darkspawn raid?
No archdemon has been sighted yet, my lord. But with my entire soul, I believe this is a blight.
I wish we shared your faith. I suppose we shall see for ourselves, once we arrive at the King's camp.
Did you really come all this way to see Sir Gilmore?
I have only found a couple of worthy candidates in my travels across Ferelden. Your father invited me here, suggesting this Sir Gilmore. If he is not suitable, I will head south and join up with the king.
You know the king?
Not well. King Cousland is an eager young man who has shown great wisdom in responding to the darkspawn threat.
I've heard he's a bit enraptured with the Grey Warden legend, and that is why he caters to your order.
How? That is unworthy of you.
He only repeats what we've all heard. Whatever the king's reasons, I'll take his support. The priority is defeating the darkspawn before they threaten all of Ferelden.
Would you really recruit me into the Grey Wardens?
Of course. You are young, skilled, and obviously responsible if your father is willing to turn his castle over to you. The Grey Wardens do not recruit simply anybody, and I intend no flattery when I say you show promise. The old treaties allow me to conscript you even against your father's wishes, but I will not do so. Our order is too small to risk animosity with Ferelden's nobility.
I'm glad I am to hear it.
It's tempting, your lordship, but I'm content to see what other candidates your castle offers.
I'll leave you alone then.
Until we speak again.
Alright, so let's take a look around here. Let's take a look at this map real quick. Got kind of a large... We've got a good-sized castle here, so I might cut out any... I'm gonna look around the whole thing, and I'll cut out later any sort of aimless wanderings that are totally pointless. Wait, what are the controls? Okay, yeah.
Good evening, my lord.
Greetings, my lord. You are the Terran's son, are you not?
I am indeed Ardric.
That is good to know. I understand you shall take charge of your father's castle once we march.
So I am told, yes.
Ah, then I wish you luck. Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord. Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord. Anything else?
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord.
Good evening, my lord.
Alright. Let's take a look outside here. Anything around? Just a guard doing nothing. Kind of misty down here, huh? Piles of refuse.
Good evening, my lord.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to be running a good bit smoother than before. It's not hiccuping like it was. Oh, hello. Got a chest. If I could get a... I would, like, be able to unlock stuff.
Castle is so eerie with everyone preparing to ride south. It will be so empty.
Hello there, elven lady.
We'll be up very late tonight so the Earl's men can be given proper quarters.
Yep, I'm sure they've got a good number of guys just gonna be sticking around here. Ooh, okay, there's a little doorway here? Looks like there is, a little connection. Your servitude is gratified. I'm grateful for your servitude and stuff. A rope? Oh, okay, just construction, I guess. I went in a circle.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hello to you, Sir Gilmore. I guess that's who he is.
Yes, I saw the Arl arrive. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
He knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen, then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Alright, so this is a dude Duncan's here to conscript or whatever. Let's see.
Yes.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Maybe you should be put down. I'm not gonna be a dick. Whatever. I'm sorry it's bothering you, Nan.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Alright, yeah, controlling the party. Slash, backslash. Oh yeah, everything should be fine. Yeah, whatever. I think I can manage. Oh no, I equip a new item or whatever. Alright, what I got here? Yeah. Yeah, I got the Blood Dragon plate for the DLC and stuff. But I'm not going to be able to wear that for quite a while. Strength 38. Wow. Unequip, drag the item to blah blah blah. No, no. I don't want to look at that any longer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should actually probably put the lesser health poultices there. I probably won't need them for at least a little bit.
Why are you talking to me, young man? That wretched creature is likely eating my beautiful roast as we speak.
I could probably do this one at this point, but I'm not going to be such a dick. How did he get in the larder this
How in the
time?
blazes am I supposed to know? He up and walked through the wall, I expect. That hound isn't natural. I see it in his eyes. He does this on purpose, just to torment me.
We will serve you well while the Terran is gone.
Alright, let's go collect our dog. Handsome hound. What are you barking at?
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Are you trying to tell me something, boy? Little Timmy's stuck in a well!
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh, now I gotta think of a name for the dog. Give me a minute. Alright, I got a good one. A nice Shakespearean name. Banquo. I believe that's spelled right. Let me check. I got Macbeth right here. Yep, that'll do. That'll do quite nicely. I believe it's been a while since I've seen or read Macbeth, but I believe Banquo killed like 5 men that were trying to kill him. He died, but I think he was able to get most of the guys trying to get him. So why not go with that? Oh, rats. Ah, rats. Alright, this shouldn't be a problem. Let's, everybody, focus fire. Yep, you go there. Let's get them all at once, and, that makes it, blah, blah, blah.
Kill them all!
Okay, yes. Space is pause. Oh yeah, just one hit to kill, rats. So, not even really worth the trouble. We'll be eating tonight. This is medieval England, after all, so what would we eat other than rats?
Victory will be ours!
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell.
Ha!
Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
Those are very large
I've
rats.
seen larger. They come up from the Kakari wilds sometimes. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
More rats, I assume. Alright, very nice. Let's snag some loot. Oh, deep mushroom. Yeah, we'll give that a shot. Probably won't be using that for a little bit. Elf fruit, I think that will be very useful. Anything else? Nope, guess not. Health poultices, just health potions. Standard fare.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was just defending your larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants.
Calm down.
I expect those filthy things are dead.
My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
I am immune to a lot of things.
Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Alrighty then. Yeah, mischief in the larder. Okay. Now, where else? Alright, we've explored pretty much everything over here. Let's check out over that room.
Good evening, my lord.
Yes.
Yes! Let's see. Anything sparkling? The feast hall or whatever. Pictures of the developers, no doubt. Journal. Yeah, get rid of that. I want to check out the chapel before I head in this direction, though. Should go around. Ooh, let's see.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I would appreciate that, Mother Malol. Malol? Sure.
Please, child. Call me Malol.
Malol.
I've known you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
She looks way too young for that. Make her watch over us.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be.
Make her forgive us all.
There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Could you answer a few questions?
I cannot. Many await my attendance before they march into the unknown. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
Alright. Let's take a look around. Codex updated. The Maker. That's a lot of stuff to read, so I don't think that'll be something that I do, at least not on screen. At least not... Well, okay, I will... Where's the codex? Journal... codex. You can pause it if you want to read it. Leave me a comment if you really want me to do this. I'll probably only do this right now. But if you really want me to do it, I'll do that, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff and I don't really care to do that on screen.
Good evening, my lord.
What's in here? Squires? Okay. What's your deal, Eldest Dumbledore?
My dear boy. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
I'd like to learn about
Do
my
we have
travel
to?
history.
History is boring.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
Still the same taskmaster, I see.
If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps you'd care to join me in teaching the lesson?
Certainly, I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
When was our line founded?
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age. Is that familiar, child?
Not really.
Every day I pray to the Maker that my lessons will stick, and every day he tasks me anew. At that time, your family held only the minor title of Ban. When the werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city. Several other local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern.
We predate the founding of the kingdom, yes?
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into that yawning chasm between your ears, young man.
Excuse me. I'm doing the best I can.
It seems you've already plumbed the depths of your potential, then. A pity.
Excuse
At
me.
any rate, your family has held the Tourneur of Highever since before King Cousland united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Cousland to maintain Highever's independence.
We oppose the king?
Well, the Couslands are ardent royalists now, but at that time, Cousland was unknown and considered dangerous by many. When Cousland's army reached Highever, Tierna Elethea led the local bands against him. Obviously, Cousland won.
And Callan had let us keep the Tierner? Tierner. Very Scandinavian sounding.
Cousland wished to unite
Germanic,
Ferelden,
maybe.
not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Cousland asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
Tell me about our relationship with Arl Howe.
The history between the Couslands and the Howes reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
When did Orlais occupy Highever?
During your grandfather's rule. Of course, Orlais found it difficult to hold these lands. During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near Highever. The port village of Harper's Ford was the Tourneur's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe. Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale. Your grandfather openly supported the rebellion, but Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
But my father and Arl Howe are old friends.
The Howes eventually joined the rebellion, when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Loghain. Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Caelan, to fight the Darkspawn.
Time to end the lesson, I think.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence! I will not have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. Perhaps you should go. I doubt they need any more distraction. I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself for all the good I'm doing. Don't ask myself all this, what do you do this?
Huh. And he's back. Let's see here. Anything else to talk to you about? He's asleep on his feet.
I'm going to be a knight just like my father. Then I'll kill Darkspawn too. I have to read this whole chapter? Some of these words are so big.
Alright, let's see here. Oop. Books.
Good evening, my lord.
Do. If there is anything that it looks like I skipped over, just please trust me that I in fact do go over it, because I'd say I'm pretty thorough with this kind of stuff. What's down here? We got a door.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
Taking a break?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Cairn stationed us here.
Did my father fear someone would steal something?
I don't know. Nobody has come to look at the treasury.
Where's the key to the treasury?
The Cairn. And perhaps the tanner? Honestly don't know, my lord.
I'll forget about it this time.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. We won't forget this.
Yeah, I've got a feeling you're gonna need to be at your post there, guys. Anything around here? Locked.
Thank you for your lenience, my lord.
Alright, yeah. Now I believe it's time to go find my brother. Hello? Mother.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Man's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen stuff. That sounds fun. Yes, Mother. Nana's back to work as we speak.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course. It is good to see you again, my lady. There's so many rude things to say.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. I believe you two sparred in the last tourney.
And you beat me handily, as I recall. It's good to see you again, my lord.
You're being most modest. You fought very well.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Perhaps. Perhaps we should speak alone sometime, Iona.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your lordship.
Alright.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Will that be so bad?
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours.
Do you know where Fergus might be?
He's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
Why can't I go with father? I know why. Are you staying at the
For a
castle?
few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
As you wish.
Good. I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone.
Might be safer
I
for you.
needn't have been concerned.
I should go.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
I love you too.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Let's see here. Anything else? No. Let's guard. Locked. Locked. That's where we're supposed to go. Let's check out this room first. Nothing yet, at least. Let's do here. It's locked. Whatever. Let's go this way.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's going to test Sir Gilmore.
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it.
Do you really think the war will be over quickly?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Fergus will be fine.
I keep telling you, no Darkspawn will ever best me.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Alright. Gonna say, son?
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle?
Yes, that's true, Oren.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. All Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Maybe. Ask your mother.
I'm thinking no.
I never get to do anything.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
Alright.
This is going to be boring. I don't want
If you
to
should
stay in
need
the
any
castle
assistance in the
all
coming days,
time.
I would be glad to offer it.
Best do as your father says, darling.
Alright,
Getting
Fergus.
sent to bed early, are we?
Have fun on a long march. In the cold.
A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Oh, now I'm farther away.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
About this Grey Warden.
Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
He hasn't. I was just wondering about it.
If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero.
I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a fine lad. That much is clear.
Alright, any books or anything? Chests, loot? Nope, does not look it. Alright. Probably gonna be cutting out some of these loading times if they get too long.